Now, for the next few minutes, all you need to do is relax and listen to my voice. Just make yourself comfortable by sitting in an open position with your hands and feet not touching. Start by taking just a few deep breaths to relax and release any tension you may be holding in your body. And we're going to do some heart-centered breathing for a few seconds just to focus on heart and love, especially today with this process we're talking about, opening your heart to love. Picture your breath coming into and out of the area around your heart. Picture your heart breathing life and love into yourself and back out into the torus, the energy field that surrounds you and that grounds you. So you go in and out, and in and out. And as you breathe through your heart, you may feel a sense of calmness, or euphoria even come upon you, or just a deep sense of relaxation and connection with everything. Whatever you feel at this moment is correct. It is the positive emotion you need to feel to prepare yourself for this transformation. So now, breathing in once again and out. And as you take your next deep breath with your chin remaining level, look up as high as you possibly can, as if you are looking into your own eyebrows while you continue breathing slowly. Hold your eyes there, focusing on a real or imaginary spot overhead. As you begin to feel a fluttering feeling in your eyelids, that is a burst of REM, rapid eye movement, and that is putting you into a perfect, highly suggestible brainwave state where you can now remove the blocks keeping you from your goal of opening your heart to love. On your next exhale, close down your eyelids and just let your eyes go wherever they are most comfortable. And you can forget all about your eyes. That fluttering feeling means you're responding, and that is perfect. Just allow a drifting, floating, relaxing feeling to develop in your body. You should be in a relaxed state, open and aware of your surroundings, but with your conscious mind in a temporary state of lower awareness. As you communicate directly with your subconscious mind and ask for its help in creating positive momentum towards your goal of opening your heart to love. Now just let your chin drop down just a little bit so you get that looking down feeling you have when looking over a balcony at the top of a flight of stairs. At the top of the staircase with just 10 steps, you feel the muscles and nerves in and around your eyes are becoming heavy, droopy, drowsy. Your eyelids are starting to feel as if they have been glued shut, sealed shut, locked tight. And now you're moving on to step 10. As each muscle, each nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper. You're taking step 9, and you can see your feet, hear your feet, even feel your feet, making contact with every step as you go deeper, drift deeper, sink deeper. You take step 8, going deeper, deeper into an awareness of yourself. You're taking step 7, drifting way down, deeper. You're taking step 6, and you're drifting deeper with every sound you hear, every sound and noise and movement around you. You're carrying you deeper, further into your subconscious. And you're taking step 5, and you're halfway down. And with every step, you go 10 times, 100 times deeper. You take step 4, as every muscle, every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper. You're taking step 3, you just go deeper, drift deeper, sink deeper. You're taking step 2, and as you go deeper and deeper into an awareness of yourself, you're taking step 1, you just sleep deeply. And of course, you're not going to sleep. You're just in a highly suggestible state, which is a sleep of the nervous system, where you're going deeper, drifting deeper, sinking deeper. So just go deeper and deeper. You're becoming more and more relaxed. Just go deeper, drift deeper, sink deeper. As you go deeper into an absolutely relaxed state, you're responding easily effortlessly, perfectly, exactly the way you are. You don't need to make anything happen. You can just let it happen. Hypnosis is a sleep of the nervous system, but it's not about being asleep. It's about being suggestible. And I'm just going to show you right now just how incredibly suggestible we are. And now I'm going to tell you that your eyes are glued shut, sealed shut, locked tight. So much so that the thought of opening them is just something you really just can't be bothered with. Your eyes are sealed shut, fused shut, locked together. So just try to open your eyes. You find that they are locked shut and you go deeper. Trying to open your eyes and find they are sealed tight, go deeper. And just one more time, trying to open your eyes and find they're glued together and you go deeper and deeper and deeper. That's perfect. You're responding perfectly, exactly as I knew you would, because you're incredibly suggestible. You are here today to find a way to open your heart to love. I'm a great believer that you can't fix what you don't understand, and I believe that in order to open your heart further, it is important to understand how, why, where, and when you closed it off to ultimate love. Your mind already knows why you have this block to experiencing ultimate love, and we're going to go to a scene all to do with the root, the cause, and the reason for this block, for this belief. I want you to go back to the home you lived in between the ages of 2 and 8. If you lived in more than one place during that time, your brilliant mind will choose the right home for you. So on the count of 5, you could feel yourself being pulled back, drawn back, much younger. On the count of 3, the weeks, days, months, years are peeling away as you go back. On the count of 4, feel yourself becoming smaller, younger, lighter. On the count of 3, the weeks, days, months, years are peeling away as you go back. On the count of 2, you're going back to being a small child, going back in time. On the count of 1, you are magnetically drawn to that front door of the home you lived in at the age your brilliant mind has chosen. And as you feel safe, knowing that you are reviewing, not reliving the past. So right now, I want you to open the front door, go into the home where you find everything is familiar to you. Take a look around. And now I want you to go to the room you slept in as a child. Place your hand on the door handle, open the door, and see the younger version of yourself there. And you instantly recognize that child as the younger version of yourself, and the child recognizes you when it was grown up then, because the two of you have a complete affinity for each other, a perfect connection. And you're going to ask the younger you some questions, and the answers will come to you immediately. I want you to ask the child, how old are you? Are you happy? What is it that makes you feel happy or unhappy? Now I want you to go to a time, if you haven't already, when you are not happy. What is it that someone does or does not do that makes you feel unhappy? What is it you're seeing, hearing, feeling, and experiencing in this scene? And how does that make you feel? And what else? And what else is significant? And most importantly, stay in the feeling and the emotion. What is the emotion? What are you feeling? And once you have it, is it anger? Is it disappointment? Is it fear? We're going to count backwards, going to another scene. I'm going to count you from 5 to 1. You're going back to a scene, a place, an event, a time that's all to do with the root, the cause, the reason for why you feel love is not available to you. So on the count of 5, you're drifting back to a vivid, vital, crucial scene that's all to do with why you feel you're not worthy of love. On the count of 4, you're drifting back, way back, all the way back to an absolutely significant scene. On the counts of 3 and 2, you're becoming smaller, younger, lighter, shorter. As you drift back, right back to a scene place, event, and time that has all to do with why you think you're not worthy of love. On the count of 1, you're going back easily, years, months, weeks, days, healing away as you go back to significancy. Just be there. As my fingers click, a scene is coming into your mind easily, effortlessly, automatically, like those old TVs, I had to warm up, and this scene is popping, a picture is popping into your head. It's there. You can see and feel and hear everything going on around you, so you know exactly the important details in this scene. Are you inside or outside? And are you alone or with someone? Now, if the scene is so fuzzy, go back to your childhood bedroom and find another scene where you're unhappy. Now answer, how old are you? What is it that you're seeing, hearing, feeling, and experiencing in this scene? How does that make you feel? And what else? What else is significant in this scene? Is that the root feeling? What else are you feeling? Just keep going until there's no what else. And we're going to go back to one last scene. So as I count you backwards from 5 to 1, or if you prefer, you can go ahead and go back to that same childhood room. You're going to go back to a scene, a place, an event, a time that's all to do with the root, the cause, the reason for why you feel love is not available to you. So on a count of 5, you're drifting back to a vivid, vital, crucial scene that's all to do with why you feel you're not worthy of love. On the count of 4, you're drifting way back, all the way back to an absolutely significant scene. On the counts of 3 and 2, you're becoming smaller, younger, lighter, shorter, as you drift back, right back to a scene, a place, event, and time. That's all to do with why you think you are not worthy of love. On the count of 1, you're going back easily, years, months, weeks, days are peeling away as you go back to a significant scene. Just be there. And as my fingers click, scene comes easily into your mind. If you prefer, you can go back to a childhood room and find another scene where you are unhappy. So you want to answer these questions. Are you inside or outside? Are you alone or with someone? About how old are you? And what are you seeing, hearing, feeling, and experiencing in the scenes? How does that make you feel? How else does that make you feel? What else is significant? And keep going. Keep going until there's nothing else that's significant in the scene, until you have the root feeling, the root cause. You will know when there's absolutely nothing else there. That is the core feeling. So now that we have these 3 scenes, I'm going to do a technique that's called left hand, right hand. So the left hand, actually, it signifies the past. So we're going to take those 3 scenes, just, little picture, snapshot of those 3 scenes in your left hand. They symbolize what happened and what significance and meaning you created at a time in the past and what you're going to be letting go of. So now you're going to look in your right hand, the thing you want to make right. With this issue of missing out on love, the ultimate love, your mind knows exactly and precisely the answer to why the scenes are absolutely the cause of your feeling that love is not available to you. Now just go ahead and tell yourself. Don't worry, no one else can hear you, it's fine. Just how the scenes in your left hand, the scenes from the past, how they affected the scene in your right hand, the scene from today. And if you can, just use it just one phrase or even one word. How do they affect you? You see the connection. You need to be able to make that connection. Now that you have that connection, we're going to go back to the first scene, and you're going to repeat these phrases after me, but finish the sentence. I want you to say, "That's not me because," and then go ahead and finish that sentence. Say, I'm not a child. Say, I'm not how many years old needing. Fill in the blank. I'm not this many years old without. Say, I'm an adult and I will never be that child again, because I can never be that child again. And any other things that you need to say. What else do you need to say? That's not me, however you need to phrase it. So now we're going to go back to the second scene, and we're going to do the same thing. Repeat, "That's not me because," go ahead and complete that sentence. "It's also not me because," "it will never be me for the rest of my life because," "I'm not," fill in that blank. "I will never be," "I can never be me, because I am," and anything else you need to say. So I want you to go back to the third scene. I want you to say, "That's not me because," again, fill in that blank. "I'm not X. I will never be because I am. And it will never be me for the rest of my life because." I say, anything else you need to say about that scene. It can be because I'm not living at home, because I'm not 7, because I'm adult and I live on my own. My parents all control me. Whatever you need to say. So as you relax, understanding is power, and understanding hypnosis is the most liberating, the most freeing, the most extraordinary power. You understand that you are worthy of love, and love is available to you because you are enough. The most important words you will ever hear are the words you tell yourself. And your mind is programming you to believe you are lovable. You understand that you were born lovable. Being lovable is part of your core. It is the essence of who you are. It always has been and always will be a permanent part of you. The one important thing you have control over is your thoughts. If you can control your thinking, the pictures you make in your head, the words you say to yourself, then you are always in control. And if you can make your thoughts positive, you can make your life extraordinary. And you are able to do this now when it comes to understanding that you are lovable. You are worthy of love, and love is available to you because you are enough. You're going back to your original imprint and coding, which is to be open and available to love. As a baby and in the womb, you didn't know anything other than love. You only knew the perfect love of creation. But you were born and you took on other people's expectations, other people's beliefs, and you forgot. But now you are remembering. You're forgetting everything you need to forget that is harmful, anything that's not useful. And you're remembering everything that is helpful in your quest for love. You're remembering everything you knew when you were born about being lovable. Because you are lovable, you are worthy, you are enough, and love is available to you. Because you are human, just the fact that you were born means that you are enough. The universe wanted you here, regardless of your relationship with your parents. A higher power wanted you here, and you chose to arrive just on time. To be here to experience love. That is your purpose as a human, to move towards pleasure and away from pain, and any old limiting beliefs you have around this concept of love are erased. They're eliminated, they're eradicated, and replaced with helpful, happy, fulfilling thoughts and beliefs. You are enough. You're worthy. Love is available to you. You accept yourself as you are, and you work towards improving yourself. But with an understanding that you were born perfect, you are perfect just as you are. All you need to do while here on the planet is live and love and allow others to live and love as if they were you, but in their own way. You don't have any expectations of entitlement to anyone's love, and you only give your love to those worthy of it as they give theirs to yours in return. You go back and you find that blueprint. You know that you are lovable, that you're worthy, that you're enough. And with yourself, you reconnect with that knowing, with the knowledge that you were born with, that everyone is born with. That you are lovable, that you're enough, that you're worthy, that love is available to you. You're born here to be loved and to love. So now, as I count you back to full awareness, from 1 up to 5, on the count of 1, start feeling your fingers and toes. Make you wiggle them enough just to have the feeling come back into them. On the count of 4, go ahead. Start becoming a little bit more aware of what's going on in your surroundings. And that counts at 3 and 4. Take a few deep breaths in and out. And on count of 5, you're going to be coming back to full awareness. Welcome back. And as you go out into the remainder of your day, take this practice with you. One last final thing for you. Ask yourself whenever a negative thought crops up, is this something someone who loves themselves would say to themselves? Is it? If not, reframe it, restate it, and move on with your day. With love and blessings as always. Till next time.